Okay, before I start this video, I do want to let you guys know that I am actually receiving a package this week, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing. So this week, I'm getting another package in, so I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I do want to also let you guys know that I'll be getting a package next week, not next week, this week, and I am going to do a video on it. But before we start this video, I do want to let you guys know, after this video, I will be doing another poll on YouTube. Well, after I do the playset, I will do the, if you guys are wondering what it is going to be the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine playset, because it's going to have my ghost. I'll tell you more, and I'll tell you because I'm getting the ghost figured. I'll tell you more about that in the video, but today we'll be talking about another figure from Equity Toys, and we have the Phantom Racer action figure. Now basically what this is, I got this at Steel City Comic Con, and same thing with the Scooby-Doo action packs. There is a total of 6 characters you can collect. Here's him right here. We have him. We got the 10,000 volt ghost, the skeleton man. We have the Beast of Mama Snake and Shaggy and Scooby. And if you guys are wondering what episode that he's from the Scooby-Doo in the Spooky Case of the Grand Prix Race. So basically what this is it comes with a figure of the villain, has an accessory, and it has a little flip book. This is actually part of their Scooby-Doo Creepy series. So, if you guys want me to go after the rest of these, let me know in the comments. So, before we want to unbox this figure, I do want to let you guys know that I want to talk about something about the Phantom Racer figure. Now, usually I don't talk about types of figures, but I do want to let you know. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know this, so basically what's going on is I am starting to do figures. I'm trying to think about something here. So the Phantom Racer figure, I would like to talk about this guy for a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people, you know how there's a lot of playsets they could have did? I think this guy kind of deserves his own playset. I don't know why they didn't think about this, but I really think it could have made a playset for the Phantom Racer. Like, you know how they have Fred with his mystery machine? You know how Fred having with his mystery machine? I think this would have been kind of something cool if they could have given him his race car. I'm surprised how Equity Toys or character didn't make a playset for this guy. I mean, this guy would have been kind of cool if this would have came with his own race car, like in the actual episode. Also, if you guys are wondering about the episode, the Spooky Case of the Grand Prix Race, that is actually not from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That was actually in the Scooby-Doo show. As a matter of fact, all of these villains here are actually from the Scooby-Doo show. The Beast of Mama Snake is from Beast Awake and Bottomless Lake, Spooky Case of the Grand Prix Race, What a Shocking Ghost, and a Creepy Tangle in the Bermuda Triangle. This is not the first time that there's action figures on some of the villains from the Scooby-Doo show. There is one they didn't miss, and it's the Headless Horseman. Here, let me show you some stuff. Real quick. So let me move you guys here real quick. So basically, by the way, you guys are wondering that's my clock over there. If you're asking what that sound was, that was my clock. Yeah, it makes a fishing noise. Yeah, so all these figures right here are actually all from the Scooby-Doo show. Like, if you guys don't know, these are all my villain figures that companies made. But most of these are from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? These 5 in particular are actually Scooby-Doo shows villains. But yeah, if you guys want to see what they all look like, that's... And if you guys are wondering, these are all made by character. But yeah, so it looks like I'm getting new ones from Equity Toys. Well, to be frankly, like I mentioned with the zombie, I mean, if you kind of look like this is a zombie from Equity Toys, I feel like these guys, if you kind of put these, like you put these Equity Toys figures as well, they kind of look like the same size actually. So yeah. So, it's kind of weird out of every single Creepy series, they didn't add the Headless Horseman in here. But yeah, I could go after another Skeleton Man figure to complete the trio here. But yeah, so basically, each of these villains all have an accessory and a flip book. Not the Headless Horseman though, but all these guys, here, let me show you. Yeah, so all of these villains, so these are all the villains you can pick up. You can pick up Shaggy, and I bet you Shaggy and Scooby also has... I bet you Shaggy and Scooby has a flip book, so... We have the Phantom Racer figure, and we're going to be comparing him to the one from Equity Toys. But yeah, I'm just saying that I just think this guy could have been kind of something cool. We could have gotten a playset for this guy, where he could have had, like, his Phantom Racer car. I mean, it would be cool if they could have given him a car to go with them. So, let's just unbox them. If you guys want me to go after the rest of these Creepy series figures, let me know in the comments. Yeah, because I posted a poll on YouTube asking me if you guys want me to review more action figures, but I'm actually starting. But yeah, so if you guys want me to review the rest of these Creepy series figures, let me know in the comments. There is also a bio on the back of this for the villain here. It says here, the Phantom Racer. This high-speed demon doesn't like competition. In fact, he captures his opponents and disappeared into a mysterious haze. He is the Grand Prix doomed by the Phantom's Hocus Pocus. For the mystery-solving crew, capture the Phantom Racer. It is a wild ride worth every second. Use the flip book. Hold the book to your left hand and flip the pages to the right. Soon you'll know who the Phantom Racer really is. I don't get it why they added a flip book. I mean, you could watch the episode that these are all based off of. I mean, the Scooby-Doo show has been older. I bet you this figure pack is very old. It's from when Scooby-Doo show was around. I mean, what's wrong with watching the actual episode and finding out who the Phantom Racer is? And if you guys are wondering who he is, it's Kent Rogers. Because if you get the encyclopedia, you know that it tells you who the Phantom Racer is, because it's an old villain. Yeah, so basically, Kent Rogers dressed up as the Phantom Racer to scare people away, so he would sell the race cars overseas and painted them. What he did was, he used books on hypnotism to hypnotize drivers to make sure nothing happened. Then he stole the cars and then repainted them to sell them to overseas. Yeah, not only did Kent Rogers dress up as a Phantom Racer, he also dressed up as the junkyard owner, like the guy who works at the junkyard. But yeah, it was kind of cool. The Phantom Racer is pretty cool. It's a pretty unique villain, though. But again, I really think it would have been kind of cool. They could have given this guy his own playset. If they would have made him a playset, it would have been kind of cool, though. I am planning on buying I'm going to see if I can try to find a blue race car for this figure to see if it tries to fade. But, yeah, let's, Yeah, they did also say there's other villains in here, too. Like, you can definitely tell who these villains are. There's Mama Wamba, Rambling Ghost, Redbeard, the Snow Ghost. It would have been kind of cool if we could have gotten these guys as other figures. I mean, there's a Redbeard and Zombie figure, as well as another 10,000 Volt Ghost figure. With J Toys having the license for Scooby-Doo now, I would love them to see new villains as figures now. Like how Mommy of Anko was introduced, and same thing with the Creeper. So I don't know what villain figures they'll do next. I just hope they still continue the line. So, let's just unbox this. Yeah, so we got the figure out of the box. Oh yeah, by the way. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you guys seen the reference. Here's a little. I don't know if you guys seen any Easter eggs though, but look at the Easter egg on the bottom here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids and those dogs. So yeah, so let's see what he opens up. Yeah, so here he is. So okay, there's the figure. And yeah, so here he is. So yeah, here's him out of the box. Right here he is. So this is the Phantom Racer from Equity Toys. It actually says that on the back of the. But yeah, so this is what he looks like. If you guys are wondering, yeah, he kind of looks like the one that like one character did. Like this is a Quitty Toys figure, and this is the one from character. You gotta think about it. It almost looked like the same figure though, except just different. I mean, if you kind of compare them, they kind of look the same. But yeah, so does he stand up? He actually does. It's kind of weird how the. There we go. If you guys want to see what they look like standing up, here they all. So yeah, so these are so you can definitely tell this was made by Equity Toys. This one was made by Character. So yeah, so the figure, all in all, it's not a bad figure. So in terms of the figure, it is a nice figure though. I just wish they could have made him into a playset. They could have given him a playset or something. If you guys are wondering what his accessories look like, here's his accessories. You don't know if you can't see him, but it's supposed to be books on how to hypnotize people. I don't know what the other book is. I wish they could have detached both books. I don't know why they have them bunched up. Apparently, he's supposed to hold the books like this. I don't know how he's able to hold these books. I mean, he's kind of holding the books. It's kind of weird how they images him holding books, but I don't think how he's able to hold the books anytime soon. I mean, it looks cool. He's holding the books though, but I don't know why they're giving him holding the books. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a nice accessory for him. But I just think it would have been kind of nice to could have him a car. So we got. Now, here, I'm going to show you how the split books work. So, Here, I'm gonna see how this flip. Here, I'm gonna show you what the flip book looks like. So here it is. So. Yeah, so basically, you can kind of see it right here. Yeah, basically how it works is, like, it does this. Yeah, all it does is just shows you the scene in the episode. I mean, it just shows you how they capture the fandom. But yeah, so basically, Ken Rogers disguised himself as a fan racer to... Oh, it just shows you who he is. It says here, who's the crook? Kent Rogers, a race car driver who faked his own disappearance, stole the identity of the fan racer, an old racing legend, and captured race car drivers and their cars, so then they repainted the cars and sold them overseas. Zoinks. Yeah, so pretty much that was his whole plan. He wanted to scare people. So yeah, so basically what he did was he hypnotized driver, and then they stole their cars, paying them overseas, paying them and sending them overseas for a higher profit. I don't know if you can try to do it. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for the Fan Racer figure. I mean, all in all, it's not a bad figure. All in all, it's not a bad action figure. I mean, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know why they added a flip book. If you just watch the episode itself, I mean, it just recreates who's behind the mask. But still, hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys want, if you want me to rank the figure here, I might just give the Fan Racer figure a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's a nice figure, but at the same time, I just think that they could have given this guy his own playset. I mean, he's a good figure and all, but I'm still thinking that you could have gotten him. Same thing with the Horseman. I wish they could have given him a white horse to go with the figure. So yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Before I want to end this video, I do want to let you guys know that I am actually getting a package this week, and I am going to be doing an unboxing on that next. And I am going to do a post on YouTube and on Facebook. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, you guys could. I'll put a link in the description for that. It's at Patrick Toy Reviews. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. And make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you guys think of the Fan Racer figure. And hope you guys see you on the next unboxing.